the one main thing that I realized is when I put it in auction, it opens up the tables for a bidding war. If 2 people, 3 people are interested in something, I may get 5 to 10 times what I was asking for.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Steve here, Rake and Profit over at rakeandprofit.com. Coming back to you with another video. In this video, we're gonna answer a common question that we get when it comes to selling toys on eBay, and that's, should you sell your toys on eBay using buy it now with best offer, or auction? This is a great question, Vinny, because I remember when you first got started, I was giving you advice to sell a certain way, and after a while you realized that that wasn't working best for you, and a learning lesson for me was you can't use the same selling style for various types of products, because some are going to do better than others. So do you mind sharing with you, maybe bringing people back to the advice I was giving you and what you decided to change up and do and what you do now?
Well, yeah, okay, so I do a lot of auctions. Majority of my items, if it's not something in a sealed package where I can see a definite price for it, I'll run it at auctions. And the reason I do auctions is because a lot of it is marketed by me listings. They're listings that I make up from the lots I find. They're not a set.
You're not copying a listing that has 2 of this and 2 of that for the most part.
Yeah, they're all unique.
Yeah.
It's a unique lots and unique listings.
Yeah.
So I like to do auctions because it creates urgency with the buyers.
Got it.
If someone sees it up there for 7 days as opposed to a buy it now, it creates more of an urgency. Like, I only have 7 days to get this. Somebody else may grab it. It may not come back again. So I like that. I like fast turnarounds. So I want to get rid of my items quick because I have so much inventory and there's so much out there that I like to
cash flow.
I like to have the cash flow go fast.
Yeah.
So I noticed that if I put it at auctions, it creates more urgency and I can get rid of stuff a little bit faster. And the one main thing that I realized is when I put it in auction, it opens up the tables for a bidding war. If 2 people, 3 people are interested in something, I may get 5 to 10 times what I was asking for sometimes.
And the thing is, with clothing, I didn't find that it did that well with auctions. And you wanna know why? I think it's because the emotional effect. When you think of clothing versus toys, toys are nostalgic. You think of your childhood. It really brings you back. There's a lot of emotions and kind of inner psychological things that are going on, whereas with a piece of clothing, you know?
Yeah, it may not be super desperation and 2 people are not gonna fight over it.
Because I remember I was telling you back a couple of years ago, I was like, man, why are you wasting your time with all these auctions, this and that? You remember those phone calls we used to have?
Yeah.
And you were like, man, there's something to this. And I was like, I don't see it. And then...
And even I see a lot of comments, people like, buy it now, buy it now. I mean, if that works for you, that's how you wanna do it. But I find that when I do run auctions, I can get rid of stuff a little bit quicker and my money comes back in my pocket so I can go back and source more and do something more with my money.
Let's say you're gonna sell a fire and rescue Disney Pixar plane, and maybe the buy it now price used is $22.
Yeah.
What's your strategy gonna be pricing that at auction?
So I'm gonna...
7-day auction.
Yeah. So I will, depending on the condition of it,
yeah,
is how I'm going to price it. If it's in great condition, I'm gonna almost match that new in box, but I'm gonna come down maybe 10%.
So
maybe 10 to 20%.
So what would you price it at auction?
So if it was going for 22, buy it now, I'd put it auction maybe 15.
I thought you used to do like penny auctions back in the day.
No, I've never done that. I've done it a couple times.
I was just experimenting?
Yeah, don't do that unless you have a reserve and you have something really popular and really hot that you know is going to go higher.
So do you study what the sold listings are go for, buy it now, and then price accordingly auction? Or do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And I always like to, if I have the margin room, I always like to beat all the competition.
Got it.
To create some heat on it.
Do you add shipping, or is it buy it now, free shipping? I mean, auction free shipping.
So I do free shipping on most first-class items that are under about 12 ounces. I'll do the free shipping because I'll factor in the $3, $4 into the price. Heavier items that I'm gonna have to ship to California or Texas or somewhere far away from me, I'm on the East Coast, I'll do it by weight because the farther it goes, the more people are gonna have to pay for it. And if I don't do the weight, then I may get screwed out of a couple bucks.
Say you have an item that's buy it now, $20, free shipping, and then you have an item that's buy it now, $15 with 5 shipping. Are you paying the same amount of fees on both because it totals 20?
It's the exact same, right? But appeasing to the eye, appeasing to a customer, what looks more...
No, but are the fees the same? Do they hit you? So the eBay will hit you on fees on shipping costs too?
No, yeah. What do you mean?
Like I said, if you do buy it now, $20 toy, free shipping, versus a $15 toy plus $5 shipping, are they only hitting you with fees on the 15 and not the 5?
They hit it off the total.
Oh, okay.
That's why it really does not matter.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out.
When you're putting something for $15 and $5 shipping, you're selling it for $20,
matter.
You're still paying the $5 to ship it.
Got it.
When you sell it for $20 free shipping, you're still paying the $5.
Sorry, that was a random question.
No, but it's something actually I want to talk about.
What is that bird?
Cicada.
Why are you messing with the video right now? Chill out.
Call.
All right, yeah, you better listen up. .com. Got it.
Shut him up. All right, so this is something I want to touch on is what looks more appeasing to a buyer. $20 free shipping with the fast and free logo on the bottom, or $15 plus $5 shipping, $5.69. Now someone's got to do a tiny bit of math, but it's going to cost me $20.56. It looks more appealing to do the free shipping rather than putting in that $5.
I get it. Any other tips that you would give to the folks when they're trying to figure out, they're getting into the toy business? I'm sure they've gotten the toy guide. If not, check it out, Top Secret Toys. That's a guide that we have launched. Top Secret, 47 toys, pictures, estimated resale values, descriptions, jackpots, so on and so forth. I'm sure you heard about it, but I mean, any other advice for when they're starting to list these toys?
Best advice is you have to experiment with what works for you. I mean, I can't tell everybody what exactly is going to work for them. If you want to buy it now, then so be it. But I've noticed for myself, and if you want a little faster turnover, put it at auctions.
Cool. Awesome.
You may get 2 people who fight over it. You may get more money than you think you would have got for it.
Awesome. So let us know what you guys are currently doing right now. Are you doing auctions? Buy it now. What are you selling? If you're selling toys, share some tips down below in terms of what's working for you. That's what this channel is all about, is giving value, helping each other out, and growing together. So with that being said, keep on picking and making that money, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Call.
.com.